أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. اے محمد صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم، ہم نے تمہیں کوثر عطا فرمائی، تو اپنے رب کی نماز پڑھ گیا اور اپنے قربانی دے گا، اور بے شک تمہارا دشمن ہی بے اولاد رہے گا۔ آمنت باللہ صدق اللہ العظیم۔
May I begin? May I Shahbaz Sharif, Honorable Prime Minister of Pakistan, Federal Minister, Advisor, eminent dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and Assalamu alaikum. Sir, it is my profound privilege to be able to welcome you here at the Mohmand site. Your presence here in these trying times brings much comfort to us. It endorses your support not only for the flood-affected people of Pakistan, but also the ongoing projects of vital national significance. I must extend my deepest condolences and sympathy to you as the head of the government on the colossal loss of life and property to the people of Pakistan. And we have deeply heartfelt sorrow to register that poor of poors have been affected. But it also brings us a lot of comfort in seeing that the government is at the forefront in addressing issues and bringing comfort and solace to flood-affected people of Pakistan. Thank you very much for doing that. Very briefly, I will apprise you about the Mohmand Dam hydropower project, and also apprise you as to what has happened during the floods and what's the way forward. I will also update you on the salience of the dam project, but obviously I will skip the technical details for a later discussion. Sir, the dam is about 213 meters high, and if you look to right, you can find the green silos. Below the green silos is the general area where the system is located. And about 6 o'clock down, you can see a pipe. If you join and our own point, this is the tenth line of the middle of the line. And down below here will be the switch yard and the far. So as depart from here, I'll give you an indication. And right up front, sir, you can see this is the reservoir, main reservoir, dam, and the dam. Sir, it will have a life storage of about 0.67 million acres, and it will be able to generate 800 megawatts of electricity. And it will be able to supply water to Peshawar and cultivate about 18,000 acres of land. And its construction period is 6 years and 3 months. And with some pluses and minuses due to this climate, I am very sure that we will do our best to achieve the time. This is the project location map. Essentially, it is located on the Sawat river, and with the Panchkola River and Amba, the two other minor rivers that join. And from here, Mohmand Dam side and Munda headwork.
नाज़रीन, वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ मोहम्मद डैम साइट पर पहुंच चुके हैं। वज़ीर आज़म को मोहम्मद डैम पर जारी काम की तेज़ रफ्तारी से मुतालिक भी आगाह किया गया है। ब्रीफिंग दी गई है। मोहम्मद डैम के हवाले से वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ को इस वक्त वज़ीर आज़म KP के दौरे पर हैं। वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ ने तमाम तर सैलाबी सूरत हाल का मुआयना किया है और इस दौरे में वज़ीर आज़म ने मोहम्मद डैम भी पहुंचना था, जो कि अब वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ मोहम्मद डैम साइट पर पहुंच चुके हैं। यहाँ पर क्या सूरत हाल है, इस सब चीज़ों का वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ ने खुद मुआयना किया है और डैम के हवाले से वज़ीर आज़म को ब्रीफिंग भी दी गई है। डैम पर काम की रफ्तार के हवाले से वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ को आगाह किया जा रहा है। आपको बताते चलें, वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ इस वक्त मोहम्मद डैम साइट पर मौजूद हैं। वज़ीर आज़म को मोहम्मद डैम के पर जारी काम के हवाले से इस वक्त ब्रीफिंग दी जा रही है। आप ये लाइव मनाजिर देख सकते हैं अपनी टेलीविजन स्क्रीन्स पर। वज़ीर आज़म आज खैबर पख्तूनख्वा के दौरे पर हैं, सैलाबी सूरत हाल का जायज़ा ले रहे हैं और इस वक्त वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद डैम की साइट पर पहुंच चुके हैं, जहां पर वज़ीर आज़म को मोहम्मद डैम पर जारी काम की रफ्तार से मुतालिक ब्रीफ किया जा रहा है। वज़ीर आज़म मोहम्मद शहबाज शरीफ ने अब से कुछ देर कबल नौशहरा और चारसदा का भी मुआयना किया है। तमाम तर सैलाबी सूरत हाल और सैलाब मुतासरीन से
1 lakh that we were carrying. So the major reason why down area, Charsada and downstream Nushaira, Khairabad were inundated.
Which point is the confluence of both Sawat and Kabul?
So upstream of Nushaira. And that's why Nushaira receives the wrath of the flood. And it has happened in 2010 as well. This time around there was a better management at the Bela, which the government of KP recognizes and has been very objective in putting it right to our sector water. That regulation in the Bela has been very valuable and it has significantly contributed towards mitigating the flood. Otherwise, sir, in 2010, when this coordination wasn't there, Nushaira was submerged, which have been avoided this time. So what I wish to conclude is 0.64 million acres which was the flood that passed through and 0.67 million acre feet is the storage capacity of this land. Sir, flood damages and its impact, as I said, sir, for construction of the dam, you need to devise a design a complete system to divert the water into the flow field so that the river bed is available for construction of the main dam. And unfortunately, sir, our diversion system that has been damaged this flood which is once in 100 years. So the dike was breached, overtopped and finally collapsed. Diversion tunnel 1, inlet portal has been affected and there is a slope slide of about 70 to 80 feet of slope from the mountain has spread. And diversion tunnels were completely submerged, huge debris in diversion tunnel. And outlet protection dikes that too has been overtopped and eroded. Concrete lining that we had, a kind of formwork or shuttering in the tunnel that we had placed, that shuttering has been washed away with the flood. Sir, middle three spans of Munda earthworks and bridge collapsed and also washed away. In 2010, the headworks structure stayed intact, but this time the flood was so intense and flow of water velocity was so high that the Munda headwork couldn't sustain.
How far is the headworks from this point?
I think so it's just around the corner, about 2-3 kilometers.
Sir, 5 kilometers exactly from this.
Downstream.
Downstream.
It's 35 kilometers north of Peshawar.
Sir, where we stood before this flood, in diversion tunnel, sir, excavation was 90% completed and concrete lining 21%. In diversion, the percentage completion was 95% and 13%. So this will be affected a bit, but we will try to salvage it as much as possible. Sir, you could see the photographs of inlet works. This is before the flood. You could see both the tunnels and during and after the flood. Tunnel 1 is completely submerged, you can't see that. And similarly, tunnel 2, except for about 3 to 4 meters, this tunnel 2 was submerged. And this is the protection dike. This was overtopped and washed out. When I came on Saturday together with Secretary Water, this was the state in which we saw both the tunnels. And here you could see the outlet works. The same diversion tunnel as they drain out into the tunnel. This was their state before flood, and this is the state of it. And you could see, sir, these are the shuttering and form work structures. They were closer to inlet, some of them. They have been washed away out. These are the images of Munda and the middle three spans have been. And in the larger interest of the country, because Bafta has the capacity, we have asked the KP government that we are willing to help you in its rehabilitation if there are capacity issues with the KP government. This I have stated earlier. We would have been able to prevent the floods and damages in the tune of billions of rupees if Mohmand dam was in place. So what's the way forward? First of all, we will simultaneously restore dikes at outlet and inlet. We'll carry out inspection, evaluation and restoration work. We will have certain outlet works to execute and certain works at the inlet. And we have asked our contractor and consultant for a recovery plan. Hopefully, I think in about 15 days' time, this is my initial assessment, we will put extra resources to dewater these tunnels and prepare a recovery plan. Hopefully, sir, dry season is arriving and we will make maximum effort to utilize this dry period. My contractor and consultants, sir, have assured us, and I have directed them to find 25th hour to complete the restoration work as soon as possible. And inshallah, sir, we will be able to mitigate much of the effects. And at the end, sir, I wish to thank you for your presence here. It means a lot to us, and thank you for the continued support that we expect in the months and years to come. Thank you, sir, if you have any questions.
Thank you. General sir, thank you very much for this presentation, and it's a matter of great concern for all of us that hydropower project, which was conceived, planned, and put into implementation, has suffered a major setback. Even though it's the loss is about dikes and inlet and outlet tunnels, and the main dam work is still going on intact, but that will obviously hamper our progress and the timelines. We are all very aware that Pakistan is facing very acute problem of expensive power generation because of very expensive import of fuel from abroad, and then generating expensive power and then subsidizing it to the common man. So it's a three-tier loss of our national exchequer. A, importing very expensive oil, B, generating very expensive electricity, and C, then reducing the cost of generation and providing subsidy to the common man. These hydropower projects and other sources of power like solar and wind are our future, and we must immediately shift towards that direction. Otherwise our economy will continue bleeding because of these billions of dollars we have to spend annually to import our requirements. Now this dam which is being built by combination of Chinese and Pakistani partners is a very important dam, able to generate 800 megawatts, ultimately providing additional water for irrigation, and of course also contributing in controlling flash floods. This damage to this system is a matter of great concern, and as you have said that you will find the 25th hour to complete the job as early as possible. It's very reassuring, and that's how we should be talking, and that's how we should be doing our action and implementing our way forward. But equally important is Jan Saab to investigate the matter as to how it has happened. I mean, I'm sure you are an engineer yourself, and I've known you for many years. You are a doer, no doubt about it. As head of NC and then engineering chief, I believe. So I think with your background as an engineer and our national interest demands that we need to look into this. कि ऐसा हुआ क्यों? दुनिया भर में डैम हैं और ये प्रोटेक्शन मेजर्स लिए जाते हैं कि इस तरह के हादसे खुदा न खास्ता हो जाए तो उसका क्या प्रोटेक्शन हमने किया है, वो बड़ा ज़रूरी है. अभी as you know, you've just taken over, I know, as Chairman Lauda. I wish you best of luck. अभी पीछे नीलम में बड़ा सेटबैक हुआ है before you took over. फिर गुद्दू में you know, वहाँ पर भी not your domain, but वहाँ पर भी प्रॉब्लम हुआ. तो ये उस पर मैंने ऑर्डर्स दिए थे. अभी सेक्रेटरी is here. I would like to also ask him कि एक इंडिपेंडेंट सर्वे, इंटरनेशनल सर्वेस अपॉइंट किए जाएं एज अ थर्ड पार्टी इन्वेस्टिगेटर्स, ताकि पता चले कि क्यों ऐसा हुआ नीलम में और आज यहाँ पर यह हादसा हुआ ही क्यों हुआ, ताकि आइंदा के लिए इसकी रोकथाम की जाए और आइंदा के लिए दोबारा नेवर अगेन such things should happen. So I'll be very grateful if you could kindly take up these matters simultaneously, and I have no doubt with a very competent secretary and a very accomplished army officer, you will combine your efforts together to complete this job as soon as possible and compensate for the lost time by finding 25th hour. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Once again, thank you, sir.
اور آپ کو بات کریں گے.
شہباز شریف اس وقت موہمن ڈیم سائٹ پر موجود ہیں جہاں پر وزیر اعظم کو موہمن ڈیم کے حوالے سے بریف کیا. اس موقع پر وزیر اعظم گفتگو کر رہے تھے. ان کا کہنا تھا کہ موجودہ وقت میں ڈیموں کی اہمیت سے انکار نہیں کیا جا سکتا. اس وقت پاکستان مہنگا تیل خرید رہا ہے جس کی وجہ سے بجلی بھی مہنگی ہوئی ہے. وزیر اعظم نے کہا کہ ہم سب جانتے ہیں کہ پاکستان کو اس وقت بجلی کے حصول میں بہت سے چیلنجز درپیش ہیں. انہوں نے کہا کہ بجلی کی پیداوار کا سستا ذریعہ ہائیڈرل پاور ہی ہو سکتا ہے. انہوں نے یہ بھی کہا کہ یہ ہائیڈرل پاور منصوبے ہمارا مستقبل ہیں. یقیناً پاکستان اور چائنا کے اشتراک سے بننے والا یہ ڈیم بہت اہمیت کا حامل ہے.